heard you wanted to be big. I heard you wanted to be what? Massive. Cut. Lean. What's good, everybody? Hey, look, I got a topic on my mind right now. It kind of upsets me a little bit, but it is what it is, because in the long run, the only person I can worry about is myself. But I was working out today in the gym, and I had this guy come up to me, and he asked me, he was just like, man, he was like, every time I see you, he was like, you look bigger, you look stronger. He was like, I can tell you're kind of leaning down, man. He was just like, your body's coming into play. And I was like, yo, appreciate the compliments. Like, it feels amazing. Like, I'm glad that, other people are noticing my gains. He even told me, he was just like, you keep me motivated, man. He was like, when I see you in here, he was just like, I watch you. He said, and you don't stop. He was just like, even when you stop to talk to somebody, he was just like, you leave with a smile on your face. They leave with a smile on your face. He said, I've never in my life seen you make somebody upset from talking to them. And I was just like, yeah, man. I was like, you have to understand something, whether you're a role model, a father, a mother, anything, like, you have to stay positive. You don't want negativity in your life. But the one thing that upset me, man, this guy, he was just like, yeah, I've been working. He was like, he's been working on his physique. And he looked me in my face and he told me, he was just like, I will never want to be as big as you. And when he said that, I don't know why, I don't know if I take this shit to heart, but it kind of pissed me off a little bit. And I was just like, you know what? I was just like, you're right. Yeah, that's cool. Like, everybody has goals in their mind, but I want to let you know something. You will never be as big as me, because by the time you catch up to where I am, I will be bigger than you still, because I'm working every day. I wake up and I'm like, what can I do to do something positive in my life? And I go out, whether if it's going to work at 4 a.m, busting my ass every day to make myself just a little bit better every day. And we got to talking, and it just, I don't know, it just literally pissed me off that he just kept talking and talking and talking. And he kept saying, it's like everything that I said, it was like, it just kept getting negative. And I was like, at one point, I was like, why is this dude still talking to me? Well, I was telling him, he was like, what's your regimen? And I told him, I said, I work out 7 days a week. And he told me, he was like, yo, you're working out too much. He was just like, you're young, your body needs to rest. And I said, that's cool, man. But it was just like, whether if you know me or not, fitness, it has changed my life for the better. You know what I mean? I have something, to push me every day. I got goals I'm trying to accomplish. I started BullSweet Fitness. I'm motivating people. I'm trying to, do something positive with my life. Like, whether y'all know it or not, and even if you don't want to fucking admit it, I guarantee you, I motivate a lot of you guys. And I'm not coming off to seem like cocky, arrogant, but I've been a leader. I don't know when it was. I've been through a tragic event in my life at a very young age. I went through some shit. It fucked my head up, you know what I mean? And there was this person in my life that I feared. And I told myself, I was just like, one day it clicked. I said, you know what? I said, I need to do something to protect myself and protect my family. So I started working out, and I told myself, I said, every day, I'm gonna wake up. I said, I'm gonna go run for cardio. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna work out. I was waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning every day. Like, y'all don't understand, like, this shit, it aggravated me so much that the event that I was going through, that I told myself, I said, if I don't put myself in a situation where I can handle myself, I said, something tragic is gonna happen in my life. And there's no way in hell you're gonna hurt anything I love. I promise you that. There is nothing that you're gonna be able to do. You're not gonna stop me 100%. If I am in love with something and you try to take it away from me or hurt it, I will fucking kill you. I promise you. And I'm not trying to sound like an asshole right now, but I'm passionate about what I do. So I took it upon myself. I was just like, I'm gonna start, doing cardio in the morning. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna jump on my bench press. I'm gonna hit a couple bench press. I'm gonna do a couple sit-ups. Do a little squats with the weight on my back. I'm gonna get big and I'm gonna get strong. But then I'd go to school and I'd go into weightlifting. And I'd work out then. I'd work out after school. And every day I just kept doing this. I kept doing this. And so many people kept telling me like, Bryan, like, you're never gonna get big. Like, you're never gonna have abs. You're never gonna be lean. You're never gonna be strong. And you motherfuckers pushed me. Like, it was just fire. It was fire in my mind. Honestly, it was just the drive of you telling me that I couldn't do something. When people tell me I can't do something, oh, I fucking love it. Why? Because you're telling me that I can't do what I want to do. That's why I do so much shit, you know. And every day I kept working out, you know. In high school, I started working out bullshit, you know what I mean? But I still worked out, and I got to the point where I needed to be to take care of that tragic event that happened in my life. You know, I needed to be able to whoop somebody's ass if I needed to, you know what I mean? So I got to that point, you know, left, went off to college, came back home, and then went to the community college. And every day it was just, even from when I was 13 years old, I kept replaying that tragic event in my mind. And I was just like, you know, damn, I gotta get bigger, I gotta get stronger. Because if the tragic event ends up happening, you know, I will tell y'all the tragic event one day. But I was like, if this happens, I was just like, I gotta be able to handle myself. So the drive is there, it has to be there. You know, I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning every day to go do what I needed to do. I stayed up late to study. You have to take advantage of life. Like, life it's amazing, you know what I mean? But the thing is, people are wasting their life every single fucking day, and it's so aggravating to me. People come up to me and they tell me like, Bryan, like, how do you like work out every single day? I make time. I grind. No matter what you say or what you do, I'm gonna fucking do what I say I'm gonna do. If I told myself a long time ago, I was just like, you know what? I said, I'm gonna get a degree in nursing because obviously I've had a passion for it. I said, I'm gonna go get a degree in nursing. I had so many people tell me, they were like, Bryan, you're not gonna be a nurse. You need to go to the service. You need to be a coach. You need to go to the, you know, college and play sports. You know, you're a waste of talent. And it just pissed me off because so many people keep telling me that I can't do shit. You're not gonna be able to do this. You're not gonna be able to do that. And I'm just like, wow, like, feed me. I want you to feed me. Because every time people tell me I can't do something, like, you're gonna see me, I smile. And in my mind, I'm thinking, I'm gonna prove you wrong. It might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, but one day I'm gonna prove you wrong. And what I do, I passed nursing school. So thank you, everybody. I was on my grind. Am I the smartest? No, I am nowhere near the smartest person in the world, but I'll tell you what I will do. I'll apply myself. I take advantage of so many things in life that you guys take for granted. One, in college, you got so many teachers there, right? So many teachers that want to help you, want to make you better, but you don't take advantage of it. I asked my teacher this, and I have so many people that can take me up on this. In nursing school, what I would do every day, I would ask my teacher, what time are you getting to school tomorrow? She say I'd get to school at 7 o'clock. I said, you know what? That's great, because let me tell you something. I'm gonna be here at 6:30 outside waiting. And if I'm gonna start studying in school before class, and if I have a question, will you help me? Yes, Bryan, I will surely help you. I applied myself. I got to the school at 6:30. Class didn't start until 9, but yeah, I took advantage because I knew I had a resource there. Now check this out. Once I'd go home, more than likely I had to go to work or work out, work on a project, something. Now, it came to the point where my study group, we'd study at night. We'd meet up with each other at like 7:30 at night or the night before a test. Guess what? We would meet at probably like 6 o'clock, study all the way until about 11 p.m. I'd ask everybody, hey, y'all want to get to the school at what, 6:30 to study again? Nah, Bryan, nah, I can't do that. I'll be too tired. Okay, why? Like, don't you want to pass nursing school? Yeah, of course. But what did I do? I woke up every morning still to go to the school at 6:30 to make sure that I studied before that test. And I guarantee you can ask any of my teachers what happened to my grades once I started doing that. I guarantee you my grades went from either a C or a low B to a high B to an A. My teacher pulled me out of class one day and talked to me, and she said, Bryan, she said, I'm curious about something. She said, how are your grades getting so much better and the semester's getting harder? I told her, and I smiled. I just looked at her and I said, I'm applying myself. Just understand that. I know I am not the smartest person in the world. I would never be the smartest person in the world, but I promise you, I will take advantage of everything I have in life to make sure that I get where I need to be. And you can apply this to anything. So many people take for granted that you wake up every day. Like, you take for granted, like, I took care of people that don't have any legs. And I asked them, they were like, man, do you know what I would give just to walk again? We take for granted every day that I can walk. It upsets me, man, that so many people have good health, and it's like, y'all tell me that y'all don't have time to work out, or I don't have the drive to work out. Like, why? You have the ability to do what you want to do in life, but you don't want to take advantage of it. And it pisses me off because so many of you guys and girls come up to me and you're just like, man, sweet, I want to change my body. I want to do this. I want to get a degree. I want to go to school and become a photographer. Well, fucking do it. Stop talking to me about it. Like, you're wasting your time right now. And it upsets me. So many people say, I don't have time to work out. I don't have time to work out. Okay, that's cool. There's been a lot of days that I wanted to tell myself that I didn't have time to work out. But you know what I did? I sat down, I took a pen and a paper, and I started writing out everything that I had to do for the day. And you know what? I figured out on some days I was like, well, damn, sweet. You know, you're gonna have to work out at 11 o'clock at night, or you may have to work out at midnight. You know what I mean? Or you may have to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning just to work out. But I want to sleep. Sweet, I want to sleep. I don't want to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning like you. I don't want to stay up until 11 p.m. the way you stay up. You know what? You're never going to reach your goals. I promise you. I promise you. I'm not here every day just to bullshit. A lot of people ask me, you know, why do I work out every single day? I have goals in mind. And when I set my mind to my goals, I accomplish them. I'm not gonna sit here and wait for the next person to accomplish my goals and then I'll be just a follower behind him. I've always been a leader. I can go ahead and tell you that. I've always been a natural born leader. I don't know where it came from, but I guarantee you, no matter where I go, I'm gonna be. An old man told me something and it fucked my head up at first because I said, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. He's an old man. He said, make your presence known in a room without saying a word. Think about this real quick. Make your presence known in a room without saying a word. What can you do? A lot of you right now are thinking, oh man, you know, you can't do anything. You can't do anything because you're not talking. That's okay. When it finally clicks, you'll understand what this guy was talking about. Now, when he told me this, for a second, I was just like, well, that's stupid. But then he said it one more time and everything clicked. I don't know what it was, but everything clicked for me. I told myself, I said, you know what? I'm gonna take advantage. I'm gonna take advantage. And I guarantee you, everywhere I go, people know who Sweet is. If I'm in Walmart, if I'm in Target, if I'm in the gym, if I'm in school, I guarantee you, if Kristen's with me and I'm walking somewhere, she will hear somebody say, hey, there's your boy Sweet right there. They're Sweet. Hey, what's up, Bryan? Sweet. Hey, what's up, man? Mr. BullSweet Fitness. Or, hey, man, you out there doing your thing, bro. You getting big, man. I be seeing you on social media and everything. You putting in work. Thanks for motivating me. I make sure no matter where I go, I make my presence known without saying a word. I don't have to say anything. I don't have to say nothing because every day I am on my grind. I am busting my ass. Whether if it's school, whether if it's work, whether if it's in the gym, at my job, they know no matter what they ask me, I'm gonna get it done. Why? Because I have the drive to do anything that I wanna do. If they tell me, Sweet, we want you to clean the floor, but we ain't got no broom, we ain't got no mop, I'm gonna find a way to get it done, and I'm gonna make sure it's up to par to the standards that they wanted at. You know, it just, again, man, you guys have to wake up every day and know, like, what you're doing. You gotta know, why am I here? Why am I here? It's so funny because a lot of you guys, and it's crazy to think that y'all wake up every day and you're just like, well, I'm gonna go to work, you know, and then chill for the rest of the day. That's cool. You're making money. You're making money. I respect you. You're making money. But the thing that you're lacking is, what did you do productive throughout the day? What did you do productive? Nothing. Like, you didn't do anything. You made money that you're probably gonna blow or pay bills with, but yet you're just living a day-to-day life. You're not being anything productive. You take care of something that you want to take care of. Hypothetically speaking, you know what I mean? If it wasn't for Kristen, I probably wouldn't be doing any of this. This girl helps me out so much, and in my mind I'm thinking, I'm like, how can I take care of something that I love? I need to take care of her. So every day I'm like, go work out, Bryan, go to work, go to school, get an education, but yet you better still come home and take care of your girl. You gotta make sure that everything's in place, and you still gotta be productive throughout the whole entire day. You have to push yourself, man. It upsets me so much that a lot of people are always saying that, like, I want to go back to school, I want to get fit, I want to, you know, make my girl happy and make her my wife one day, but we argue and bicker so much. Like, talk about your problems, dude. Talk about it. I used to keep my shit bottled up. But Kristen explained to me one day, she said, babe, she said, you gotta understand something. You holding that shit in is gonna hurt you. You're gonna snap one day. And I started talking about my problems. She made me a better person, you know what I mean? Because I used to be like fucking crazy, man. Whether if y'all know it or not, I used to have anger issues. I would like hurt people. But in my mind, I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. And she made me start talking about my problems. I started expressing what was going on in my life. And I just became a better person. You have to work on your problems. This is all I'm saying. If you want to get fit, go to the fucking gym. Yes, you want to sleep 10, 12 hours a day. It sucks, I know. But you got to understand, nothing is going to happen if you don't work on it. You want to become a photographer? Go to school and become a photographer. You want to make a shit ton of money? Go make a shit ton of money. But you got to bust your ass to get it. But understand this. No matter what you do, I'm gonna grind because I have goals in my mind. It may not happen within the next 5 years, 10 years, but I guarantee you, I made Kristen a promise, and I told her that one day, I said, babe, I said, I'm gonna make enough money to support me and you're not gonna ever have to work another day in your life. And I told her, and I guarantee you, everything that I say I'm gonna do in life, normally, people doubt me, but I'll tell you one thing, I fucking do it. So watch this. I guarantee you within the next 5 to 10 years, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be set. Why? Because every day I'm gonna bust my ass and I'm gonna grind for what I have. Hey, look, if you like this video, let me know what you think, for real. Drop it in the comment section. Don't forget to share this shit. But don't forget, as always, tell your moms, tell your aunts, tell your baby sisters. Long as she over what? 18. Hey, if you got a problem, fucking fix it. Get your ass in the gym, go back to school, bust your ass at work, get that promotion that you want. But I tell you one thing, don't never let another motherfucker tell you that you can't do something, because you want to know something? They're just jealous because you have goals. Understand that.